Well, good morning, everybody. Jeff Slakey and Spencer Hughes here on the Daybreak Show. On the phone lines, the Vice President of Mason County Forest Festival Committee, it is Amy Cooper. Morning, Amy.
Good morning.
First things first, how are you doing? How are the Coopers doing?
We're doing well. We're finding ways to stay busy and pivot our business and keep smiling.
Yeah, it is definitely a trying time as we're all looking at a new future here moving forward.
Absolutely.
We saw that you posted on the website, masoncountyforestfestival.org, and on your Facebook page that Mason County Forest Festival has been rescheduled to Saturday, August 1st. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so we, of course, like everybody else, have been kind of waiting things out to see what was going to happen. And we feel that even if quarantine's lifted by the original day, May 28th through May 31st, it was just a little too close for comfort. And we, instead of canceling the event altogether, we wanted to at least try and modify it and have it later in the summer.
Okay, so it's going to be a one-day, big, huge, fun event, and there are some changes to what will be happening and where all this stuff will happen in times, and we'll make sure that everybody knows that. But what are we going to continue to see for Forest Festival, and what won't we see this year?
So this year, we'll start the day off with the Paul Bunyan Grand Parade. So the parade will stay, and then after the parade, you can head over to Loop Field. We'll have our vendors. We're going to have some other activities that'll be determined still. We're working on those details. And then our Rock in the Forest event will be over at Loop Field Saturday evening as well. Oh, and then early Saturday morning before the parade, you can stop over to Central Mason for the firefighters' pancake breakfast.
Oh, okay. So a lot of similarities that we're used to. Carnivals, of course, are notoriously hard to reschedule. They have a set. Yes. They're on the road and they go weekend to weekend. So that's not going to be around, is it?
No, we have had to skip the carnival this year, as well as the kiddie parade that happens right before the Paul Bunyan parade. And we're also going to be missing the fun run, the Goldsboro Creek run, as well as the car show, just due to scheduling issues and things like that. Okay.
Well, and you mentioned everybody's going to come to Loop Field after the parade. Steel has canceled all their timber sports.
Correct.
Okay. So,
yes.
So we'll get something fun in there.
Exactly. We're still working out the details, but we're going to fill that time between the parade and when Rock in the Forest starts, which again will be determined, but it'll probably be 5 or 6-ish.
Yeah.
So there'll be some activities happening at Loop Field before that. And we're just going to make a day of it and have a good time. We're not going to bring the fireworks in this year just because of fire danger in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
But, we are hoping that things will be back to normal the following year for the 77th Forest Festival.
Well, as you drive through Shelton today, by the end of the day, you'll see up by where Santa Claus was at Overlook Park this past winter, Rachel Henson and their family have spent their quarantine time creating a beautiful Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox, very similar cutout, gigantic wooden cutout, and it says on there August 1st for the modified 76th annual Mason County Forest Festival, and a great thing for us all in the community to be able to see that Paul Bunyan and take our mind off things for a little bit and get in the summer spirit. So hashtag Timber Strong on there.
Yes, she added that hashtag. We used that several years ago, and I think it's a great opportunity to bring it back. Her and her family have been just phenomenal, working so hard on this giant Paul and Babe. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, very cool. Well, Amy Cooper again talking with us about the rescheduled and modified 76th annual Mason County Forest Fest, now scheduled for August 1st. We'll have the parade, the vendors, Rock in the Forest, the pancake breakfast, and the duck race. We want to make sure everybody continues to be proud of our forest heritage and Forest Festival all these many years, but of course, in these new times that are out there, we got to kind of move and go with the flow a little bit. So very
absolutely
cool. Well, Amy, I thanks for taking some time with me and talking, and I wish you happy health and a good weekend to you and the family, and we'll catch up with everybody on Forest Festival. More details coming up. Okay.
Perfect. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.